Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy G, and I'm back again with another one. And I'm excited to be back to do the Academy Genius Swordsman. But before we jump into it, we got to give a shout out to Webtoons as always for our partnership there that allows us to continue to do these type of videos. So go over there, check Webtoon out. Either download the app or the website. I prefer downloading the app because they have the fast pass, and you can actually go further than what we are going to do today. So we're only going to do episode 56, 57, and 58. So if you want to go further than that, then the fast passes are available where you can go to like 59 and I think up to like 63. But hey, no spoilers in the chat below. So just remember that. And to our fans out there, thank you for the continued support. Please continue to like the videos, share them out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I think that's it. So we're going to jump straight into it. Let's get it. All right, fam, we back. So let's get into this. We already got this stupid disclaimer. That curse might kill Professor Geraldine. Just saying, it's possible unless we act quickly. Thankfully, the curse hasn't gone in too deep yet. That's crazy. Not too late to remove it. You just try to pass him his mana through and this happened to him. That's wild. Dude, what is that? Oh, he got it out of him. Scream. Now Ronan. Slash it. Ronan did more than slash it. He diced that thing up, dude. What the? Into pieces. Thank you, Professor Secret. You saved my life. The good thing you were such a quick thinker. The curse had burrowed into you more deeply. I wouldn't have been able to do anything to stop it. Remember what I told you recently about that student possessed with the worst curse I've ever seen? Crap. Is that the kid you mentioned? Professor Geraldine, are you alright? Yeah, I had one hell of a ride thanks to you. Can't believe you've been living with a curse like that inside you. Life hasn't been too kind to you. At any rate, I held up my end of our deal. What? Professor Secret, would you like to take a look at the kid? Oh my god. Then it's B. There's mana radiating from Ronan's body. What? He did it? No way. Can't believe this. It's still faint, but there's no doubt about it. The mana channels inside him have opened up. Ronan, have you done anything lately that might have helped break the curse? Like falling into a pit full of cursed eyes or something? What? No, nothing like that. For some reason, the curse that was blocking your mana channels has weakened. Even now, some sort of strange power is wearing away at the curse. It's almost like the way that storms gradually erode rocks over time. The curse is still trying to seal off the mana channels, of course. He probably has to still keep using like his mana, but because of the mysterious power and the fact that Geraldine widened the channels won't close so easily. Does that mean I can use mana now too? And sword auras? Well, in theory, yes. But since the curse is constantly attempting to seize control of the mana channels, it will take some time before you can use mana freely. I think he should still attempt to keep using it though, so the channels won't close. Forcefully actively keeping the channels open. But with enough practice, it'll possibly eventually keep working at it. See, that's what I'm saying. You just to keep using it. I say it'll only take about 20 years. 20 years? What do you mean? How am I supposed to wait that long? It's actually quite miraculous, Ronan. You don't need to do anything risky or potentially life-threatening to break the curse. All you have to do is practice. He's about to put 20 years of practice in like 2. There's a way to break the curse more quickly. Uh-oh. Depends on how hard you try, of course, but you might be able to drastically reduce the time it takes. Let's go. If you use the mana training method I devised, that is. Let's see what this training effort is. Let's do this. Listen carefully, Ronan. You can only use an extremely small amount of mana right now. Then he already looks better though. I mean, he still has blood on him, but your mana channels have only just begun to opening up and are still very narrow compared to other students. However, rest assured, if you just learn this training method and work hard at your mana channels, you can increase your mana capacity. Depend on your individual abilities, but you should be able to use the same amount of mana as most people in 5 years or so. 5 years? That's better than 20. Now, let me run my mana through you and trace your mana channel. This really isn't a fair deal for me, but now that the curse is temporarily weakened, this is our only chance to do this. Thank you, Professor. Now, let's begin. This training method differs from other techniques in one important way. We need to be extremely careful about controlling the speed and direction of the mana. As it travels through the channels in your body, it's like patience is absolutely crucial. You have to guide the mana through the body very carefully the whole time. The channels in your body are severely weakened and fragile from being compressed for so long. You must use the mana in your body to reinforce the channels. My mana tracks the courses of the channels running through your body. All we need to do is move through each one nice and slowly. That shit looks painful though. Then eventually, you'll have control over the mana within you. That's crazy. Well, did you understand all of that? Yes, sir. I see exactly what you mean. I'll give it a try. Like, What in the world? I only showed him the mana path once. Has he already memorized it? And he's even controlling the mana perfectly. I got to hand it to that good for nothing Navarros. He sure knows how to pick out the best students. You won't have to face that curse anymore. Keep practicing this every day whenever you get a chance. Wow, look at that. My mana is changing. I'm becoming so different from the person I used to. I never even thought of using mana in my previous life. Plenty of progression for the time being. Thank you so much, Professor. I see why you demand such a high price for your research. Is he falling down? Professor! Oh. I solved your problem for you. Now it's your turn to keep your promise. I will, but I need to make sure you're okay first. Doesn't matter what happens to me. Something far more important. Even if it costs me my life, I absolutely must save her. So please, give it to me right now. Damn, I don't know what the hell happened, but that fool was crazy strung out. Hand over the ring. Shit. Yikes. That fool crazy, right? He's like, ugh. I don't care about nothing else. Daughter or child? What do you guys think? I mean, daughter or child, same thing. Daughter or wife? What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? We can filter. Get rid of this thing. What's going on? Ring. He's completely out of it. Give me the ring. Alright, Smeagol. I know he pushed himself too hard. He appears to have temporarily lost all self-control. Guessing he needs the ring for his research? Oh, Tristan. When are you going to stop living in the past? It does suck. Hurry, Ronan. The nearest nurse's office is in Lexian Hall. We run. It'll take about 5 minutes. Wink. Security spell on the door just got even stronger. How the hell is that possible? Is he doing that? Coming, just wait. Coming back to you. Right now. Professor, that's not the entrance. You need to break the security spell on the door. You have to get down there. Otherwise, her roses begin to wilt. Ronan, what in the world is this place? I'm wondering the same thing. I have no idea what Professor Sheridan has been up to down here. But whatever it is, I don't think anyone else was meant to see. Whoa! This woman must be the reason that the professor made such a fuss about the ring. Given the circumstances, it appears that way. Adeshan, can you look after Professor Sheridan for a minute? I'll see if I can find anything helpful. Got it. The room is full of strange, suspicious items. There are even traces of experiments carried out on living monsters. These are obviously no ordinary experiments, but I really didn't expect anything so horrific. Mr. Sheridan, what the heck are you up to? Almost ready now. Let's wait a little longer. Sonia. Date, month, year, the imperial calendar. Thankfully, I was able to preserve her body before decomposition began. They say the body is the vessel that contains the soul, so if I just keep the vessel perfectly intact, I firmly believe I can bring my wife Sonia back to life. Love's wife. Everyone reminds me constantly that no resurrection spell ever worked before, but it doesn't matter. I'll never give up on her. That's why I'm keeping this journal record. My struggle to save her. Resurrection attempt number 54. Not even an ogre heart obtained from the black market in the north had any effect on her. Not sure how much longer I can keep adjusting my work schedule. Power function. Resurrection attempt number 76. The magic tower dismissed me from my position due to my frequent absences from work. I can't continue these experiments without any income. Needs some way to make money. With the help of the headmaster, Credier will offer me a teaching position. I moved Sonia to the basement of the Phileon School Magic Tower. As of today, I am now a professor here. I hate the idea of having to teach a bunch of snot-nosed brats, but I don't have a choice. The only way to earn enough income to help Sonya. Resurrection attempt number 81, 96, 101, 115, 120, 127, 134. Yeesh, I haven't made any progress with experiments. I was wondering why Professor Jordan seemed so obsessed with money. Now I'm beginning to understand. All these ingredients here look really rare and hard to find. He must have tried everything he could think of. So he did all this in the name of love. I remember seeing people like this from time to time in my previous life as well. People willing to throw away everything for the sake of love. Think of it. I know someone like that in this life too. Problem is, things don't usually end well for them, especially if someone approaches and takes advantage of them during their moment of weakness. A deal with a group of shady characters. Maybe they're the ones who sent him that strange note. Wait, could it be what I'm thinking? Hey, what are you doing? Have you been going through my things? Of course not. I was just looking for something that might make you feel better. Besides, I can't even use mana properly yet. Wait, could I possibly do even if I did see something? As planned, we successfully established contact with him. He seemed rather hesitant when we spoke, but it's only a matter of time until he accepts our offer. Because he desperately needs the essence of pure blood. That only you can provide, Master. Amusing, isn't it? Just to think the great Geraldine brought to his knees like this by a mere woman. The foolishness of human beings never ceases to amaze me. Uh-oh, like a vampire or something. We are going to find out, but we aren't done yet. But this will be the last one. We have pretty much caught up. Sorry to keep you waiting. I managed to extract the mana I needed from the ring. I don't notice anything different about it. Are you sure you're really done with it? Like I said, I only needed a small amount. The ring contains so much mana to begin with that you wouldn't notice such a slight decrease anyway. But thanks to the ring, I saw one of the biggest problems I was having with my experiment. So I suppose I ought to thank you. Don't mention it. If it weren't for you, I would have had to look all over the place for someone to help remove the curse for me. Facts, so it worked out for both. More importantly, I'm sure you both probably understand what it is that you saw in my lab. I ask that you please keep it a secret. Oh, don't worry about that. I have no intention of sticking my nose in other people's business and complicating my own life. Thank you. And as for you, young lady, go make an appointment for another day so that I can work on resolving your issues for you. Not as serious or complicated as Ronan's problem, but still, definitely send some kind of sinister energy in you as well. Got that dark mana in there. I better go get ready for Ms. Navirosa's class. Sure, thanks for coming with me today. Now I can finally take a closer look at this slip of paper that I took from Jordan's lab. This is it. You need to know if that gang of shady characters is related to the Order. Whether the professor is working with them somehow. Again, no, he's not working with them, he's just desperate for what he's looking for. Because if that's the case, then I have only one option. What's this? There's a single blotch of blood, no writing. Maybe it's some kind of message encrypted with magic? Then find out what it says could get complicated. Better show it to the seller at least. Blip. What the? It's a letter written with vampiric magic. I sensed the blood demon technique nearby, so I came to investigate the source of energy. Didn't expect to see you here. Ophelia. Long time no see, Ronan. Extra Special Adventurers Club. You surprised me, Ophelia. I haven't heard from you since you took Sita with you a few days ago to perform some experiments on her. You must have been pretty busy. Your research coming along well? Yeah. I made a lot of progress thanks to you and Sita. I taught her a few blood demon techniques as a reward for her help, and she learned them in no time, even more talented than I thought. Just wait till you see. You'll be amazed. By the way, what are you doing with a blood letter? Blood letter? You mean that piece of paper? Blood letter. Blood letters are a type of basic blood demon technique. They can compress a huge amount of information into a single drop of blood. Vampires often use them to communicate secretly. You just inject it with some mana like this. If you want the essence of pure blood, come and see us at this location. You can see the hidden message. Blood hook, essence of Professor Jordan mentioned that in his journal, that the ingredients he needs for his next experiment. Maybe the shady character he mentioned don't belong to Nebula Glazier after all. Sure hope so at least, but who are those Bloodhook people? Bloodhook? This letter's from them? You know them? Bloodhook is a new gang of young vampires who are less than 200 years old. They claim their goal is to restore the so-called lost golden age of vampires, and they go around committing all sorts of atrocities. They're a bunch of naive fools. I'm surprised though. Essence of pure blood is very rare in the world of vampires. I wonder how they managed to get their hands on some. Can you tell me who originally received this note? What? Oh, whoever they are, if they accept this offer, they might lose something even more precious than their own life. Well, the truth is, I found this note in Professor Jordan's lab. I knew there was something odd about this whole thing. You mean Professor Jordan Stonesong? Former top mage of the Full Moon Magic Tower? What? Top mage? I didn't know he was so famous. Of course, his magic abilities are well known even among vampires. Very few people across the entire continent have ever reached his level of mastery. Then I guess he's really in any danger, serious danger, huh? He could just go kill all those vampires, take what he needs. Someone as powerful as him could certainly take out a bunch of young vampires with a few waves of his hands. But if he's after the essence of pure blood, then it's a completely different story. Essence of pure blood is a crystallization of mana within a vampire, which accumulates in their body as a result of using blood demon techniques for many years. What makes the item special is its extreme high concentration of vitality. The item effectiveness depends on who uses it, of course. But let's suppose you have the essence of a certain vampire. Unless the vampire unlocks the essence blood with a blood demon technique, the essence is no more than an ordinary red rock. In other words, without their cooperation, it's impossible to make use of the essence's full power. Dude, so he may bring his wife back and she may be a vampire. In that case, I guess Professor Jordan had no choice but to accept their offer. Correct. And seeing that they approached Professor Jordan of all people, I have a feeling I might know what they want from him. It can only be one thing Bloodhook wants. There he is. The latest candidate that the masters mentioned. Top Mage Jaredon Stonsong. Is he really that powerful of a mage? I don't sense any particular energy radiating from him. I don't notice anything special about him either, but keep your guard up all at the same time. Might be difficult to believe now, but back in his prime, he once fought Navaril as the former swordsmaster. Welcome, Mr. Jaredon Stonsong, I presume? Yeah, that's right. Where's your master? Waiting inside. First, you might lower your hood. As a precautionary measure, you need to absolutely certain of your identity. You people call yourselves Bloodhook or whatever. Try to seem all intimidating, but you're a bunch of cowards, I see. There. Satisfied? Yes. Jaredon, thanks for your cooperation. Now then, let me lead the way. Wait, I thought Jaredon Stonsong was a mage. What's he doing with a sword? Oh, you already noticed, did you? Notice what? Oh my gosh. Damn, look at this. This dude just cut their limbs up. Wow. You better hurry on your way. Hell awaits you. Damn. Not much of a cliffhanger, but yeah. We already know where that's going, but that's gonna be crazy. And Ronan's crazy for doing that. Leave it up to Ronan. Always be interrupting stuff, huh? Why? But alright guys, that is it for this one. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Leave your comments down below and I'll watch you next one. As I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. Boy G, and I'm out. Peace.